publisher journey. Just published a book called HowExpert Guide to Clean Water. So go check it out on all the platforms out there. It's one of the top 17 global goals by the United Nations. You know, I was looking at my phone and had an app called Global Goals. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a book about one of those topics. And so far I've done one about world hunger, global poverty, clean water. I already have a book about health and fitness, education. So my next book for right now is HowExpert Guide to Global Goals. Okay, I published one about clean water today, and probably one of my last books related to this topic is about global goals. I want to stick to the theme for the past week or two related to global goals, because I don't want to jump around. You know, one day do a book about global goals, another day do a unique, you know, niche topic. Because some people like to look at my books in order. So if it's just all around, just going around left and right, it just doesn't look professional. So I wanted to, that's another thought of the day I had, a lesson I'm learning from real life experience in publishing. Stick to a theme, especially if you're doing all topics A to Z. You know, stick to a theme. You know, if I'm doing a theme about global goals, I'll do 3 to 5 books for the week or two, for the next 2 weeks or whatnot. If I do a book about sports, I'll do sports topics for the next week or two or whatnot. Like, stick to a theme. And I think that's really a good way to keep your book a little bit more organized when people look at it, you know, by publication date. You're not all over, you know, you're not just randomly just publishing random topics here and there. That, you know, so stick to a theme until you publish as many books as you want for that topic for the day or for the month, and move on to another theme. Okay, so after I publish HowExpert Guide to Global Goals, my next theme I'm thinking about is, I still want to do unique topics. Again, I love going to topics that are unique, different. Not a lot of competitors out there in the marketplace. So I got about two books that I already did in terms of content. So I got to work on those. And these are really unique topics, you know. And speaking of unique topics, I might do a book on underwater basket weaving, because no one has a book on that so far. I may be the first person in the world potentially to publish a book on that topic. Why not? You know, there's still a marketplace. That is actually a hobby, believe it or not. So if I'm the first person in the world who has a book on that topic and no one else does, guess what? That audience, if they go on Amazon, they're going to find my book. So I'm cool with that, you know? So those are the type of topics I like. After I do all these unique type of topics, I do want to go into every single category. There's about 20 or more or less, 20 plus or 20 plus or not, more or less, categories like health and fitness, money and wealth, you know, family and relationships, you know. So I do want to go into every single category and do a book on it, and then do subcategories of those, of the top topics related to money investing. There's things about stock investing, real estate investing. I want to do those, you know. I want to cover all bases, you know. And Q4 is coming, so that's why I want to cover all bases as best as possible, as and so forth. Okay, so but at the end of the day, you know, just be consistent. That's the tip of the day. I mean, you got to be consistent. You know, publishing the type of books that resonate with you, that is your style, that fits your brand, and whatever your brand is. And for me, all topics A to Z. So, but one thing I want to do is I want to stick to a theme and do some books consistently, 3 or 5 books on it, and then move on to another theme. I don't want to do one book on one theme and another book on another theme. Like, I don't want to be all over the place, you know. I want to have a little bit of organization when I'm doing this. So, other than that, yeah, I'm just trying to be consistent. That's all. Like right now, I'm pacing about 2 books a week. So there are 4 to 5 weeks in a month usually. So that's about 8 to 10 books a month. This month, I just published HowExpert Guide to Clean Water. So that's like my 10th book that I published this month. And the month is not over yet. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, with AI, it's crazy. So, but again, yeah, just got to be consistent. I want to publish like 100 books all at once, but that's not the case. You still have to, you know, work on 1 book at a time. That's all you can do at the end of the day, you know? 1 book at a time. Just like you put 1 sock at a time, you can't put 2 socks at the same time, right? So do the best you can on that 1 book while you're working at it, and then move on to the next topic. And yeah, the next thing I'm looking forward to is looking for unique niche topics. That's kind of what I like doing, and I'm looking forward to that after this global goals are all published. I feel like that's my duty as a citizen. You know, global citizen, basically. Just publish a book about global goals, you know, that's aligned to the goals of the world. So I did that, and now I'm ready to move on to my specialty, unique topics. And that's pretty much it. I mean, rinse and repeat. Other than that, I'm so busy creating and publishing lately, I don't have time that much time to really learn from other publishers out there, like on YouTube and whatnot. But once in a while, I find some real cool content creators out there who are getting results in real life. That's fantastic. So I like to watch and learn at the same time. But at the same time, you know, I have my own business. I cannot incorporate everything that they teach into my business sometimes. But I enjoy. That's one thing I got to work on. I got to learn a little bit more what's out there in the marketplace. I'm so busy in my own bubble, in a way, my own publishing brand business, that I forget there's other people out there doing this. But every time I see on YouTube, there's a lot of videos out there. So I got to work on that learning. Okay, learning more skills, improving my skills, learning new techniques to find niche topics, etc., 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 and take action. Thanks for watching. Gotta go. Talk soon. All right. Take care. Bye.